that? What's that noise?
One of the engines, Gina. One of the engines dying.
We lost an engine?
That's right. And now we're going to have to land. We are going to have to take a forced landing.
We can't. We don't even know where we are. Are we still over water or what?
I don't know, Gina. We're just going to have to take our chances. Unless you want to bail out first.
This is 693 Kilo Juliet. Our craft is down. We need help. Mayday! Mayday!
See? Oh.
Take it slow if I were you.
You made it?
You made it, Mrs. Armati. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
We're all more or less in one piece. I checked her. I think she'll be all right.
How about you? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. It would be better if I wish I knew where we were. It must be on one of the Channel Islands, huh?
I guess so. No, it's mine. The tape is mine, Gina. No, not the tape. Gina, where's the tape? Tell me where the tape is, Gina.
What's she talking about?
Her, you never can tell.
No.
Okay. You stay with her. I'm gonna go have a look around, you know, fire some flares.
All right.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky.
Be careful, please.
I will. You stay put.
Am I dead?
No, you're not dead. We're going to be all right. We crash landed.
You could have killed us all. You know that.
You almost killed us, Gina.
Well, I'm not going to give you any credit for saving our lives, that's for sure.
Thank goodness.
Oh, we're in the middle of nowhere. I hurt everywhere.
That's good, I'm glad.
I've been too nice to you, Sophia.
Ah, right. Now we're stuck here together.
I'm not stuck here. No, I'm going to get out of here. My leg is pinned under here.
It's fine, Gina.
Oh, sure, it's fine with you. It's not your leg. Come on, Sophia, help me. I can't stand this feeling trapped.
Don't you talk to me about being trapped.
Sophia, please. Come on, you're one of the good guys. I'm begging you. Please help me. Damn it, it's all your fault that we're here. Don't just stand there. Help me do something. Where's the pilot?
It's looking for help, but, you know, I don't think it'll do much good. He'll probably never come back.
Oh, you're real optimistic, Sophia.
It's kind of funny when something like this happens. You know, it starts going through your mind. You start thinking of your life, all the mistakes you made.
Well, my conscience is clear.
So you'll die happy?
Yes.
I think one time, Gina, that you tried to kill Cece.
Well, maybe I did. But it's because he drove me to the brink.
Oh, so your conscience is clear.
I couldn't help it. He made me suffer. I tried to work with him, but he tried to use me like he always does, like you and Mason and all the...
Yeah, you're breaking my heart, Gina. There isn't enough time to even list all the rotten things that you've done. Now, let's talk about killing.
No, I don't want to. Not now. I'm sorry she ended up in the hospital. I really am. But I would have gotten her out eventually.
I hope you can stand the heat. There's going to be a lot of it in hell when you're going.
Maybe we can all have a reunion, Sophia. You and me and Cece. Cece took my son away from me. And then he threw me out of his house in my birthday suit. And you're the worst of the lot. And you live in a glass house full of holes.
At least I know when I make a mistake.
Oh, but that doesn't stop you or Cece. You know, as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to make life hell for both of you.
You've done a good job of it already, Gina.
Oh, but this is only the beginning. You don't think that I just want back in that house or I just want money. Oh, no. Oh, no, I want to pick Cece apart. Bit by bit till there's nothing left. And I've got a special treat for you.
What? You gonna jump off the roof of the Capitol Hotel?
No, but maybe you will. You know, when Cece, when he was living with me, when we were married, he couldn't keep his hands off me.
From around your neck?
It's gonna happen again, Sophia. Yes, I think it will. You see, after he marries me, he's gonna get very hungry for me. And I'm gonna satisfy him over and over again. And one morning, he's gonna turn to me and he's gonna say, I love you, Gina. And then I will have won. I'll pull everything out from under you, Sophia, and there won't be a thing you can do about it.
You're so crazy.
Now these could be the difference between life and death.
I'd ration those if I were you.
Well, you're out of luck, Sophia. You know, they may not be the Swiss chocolates that Cece used to import for me, but, well, there's something.
Could you stop acting like your basic 3-year-old?
I can't help it if I'm cranky. I happen to be in a lot of pain. When they take me out of here, it'll probably be on a stretcher. If we ever get home. Lily and Haley, they're going to be so happy to see me again.
Will they?
Of course they will. I'm sure they're worried about me.
Now, wait a second. I think you're delirious here. Haley can't even stand the sight of you.
She knows I love her, deep down inside, and she loves me, too.
Which is exactly why you were going to send her to jail so you wouldn't lose your meal ticket.
Everybody has to make tough choices, Sophia. I did what I had to do. She'll understand. I'll make her understand. I bet she'd like one of these babies right now.
Not really.
Brandon used to love these. He simply worships me, you know that?
Give him a few years.
And Lily, she must be so worried about me.
Who?
Lily Light.
You ever heard of her? Of course I've heard of Lily Light. We've all lived to regret it.
You just watch your mouth.
Hey, wait a second. Wait, let me get this straight. Now, you hate Lily Light as much as she hates you.
How could a mother ever hate her daughter?
What?
That's right. Lily Light is my little girl.
What? I don't believe it.
We look alike for a reason. We didn't think alike.
You can help us all.
I didn't believe it at first either. I thought she was lying to me.
Is your daughter? You must have been about 13 years old. I don't believe it.
Sophia, look! What is that?
Oh, wow. It looks like we have some company. Maybe it's another relative of yours, Gina.
What are you going to do with it? Get it out of here.
How should I know? They'll make it angry.
It's probably poisonous. I just know it. It's going to come in here and bite me. I can't even move.
I can. Hey, Gina.
No, Sophia, come back. Sophia, wait. You didn't have to give him all the mints.
You have a better idea.
Well, at least we know how we'll die. Starvation.
Here, Gina, put this around you.
Why are you being so nice to me?
If you don't want it, give it back.
No, it's all right. Maybe it'll save my leg. Or what's left of it.
Just the storm would let up. Worried about everyone at home.
Well, they have to be better off than we are, Sophia.
Do you ever not think of anyone but yourself?
Oh, stop with the Mother Teresa act. I'm worried about my kids, too.
Brandon will be just fine.
But Lily's all alone.
Why didn't you think of that, Gina, before you sold her all those years ago?
That is a lie. I told you what happened. I thought she was dead. I wish I'd never let you know. I didn't know what was going on. My own mother lied to me. You know what I keep thinking? I keep wondering what she was like when she was a little girl. Oh, yes, I missed out on.
Feel the same way. There's so many parts of our relationship that's missing.
Special moments. But I'm going to make them up to her.
Gina, I love my children. I love my children, too. I'd do anything for them. We're both mothers. In that respect, I'm really no different than you are.
Oh, like hell you're not. You gave your little brats everything. You spoiled them rotten. What can I give my kids, Sophia? Huh? A lot of broken promises? Well, that's going to change.
You give them love. That's more important than anything.
You can't take love to the bank.
The most disgustingly selfish thing I have ever heard.
Rockefeller. You had everything you ever wanted. Well, I didn't. But that's going to change now, because when I marry Cece, it's all going to be different. What do you think you are, some perfect mother? Well, then why are you so reluctant to give up Cece in exchange for Kelly? Why don't you just get out of here? Why don't you just go back to Hollywood or Italy and get out of my life?
See what I get for trying to appeal to your heart.
Why don't you appeal to my legs? That might get you somewhere.
I'm warning you. I am warning you that I want and I'm going to have my daughter home.
Oh, sure you will. She'll be home 6 months after I marry Cece. What do you care? Do you think you were the perfect wife? When you were married to Cece, you had an affair with his mortal enemy, and then you told him the kid was his own.
Gina, I learned from my mistakes.
Well, so have I. And Cece has tricked me one time too many. This time, I have got him right where I want him, and that's what he's going to say. 6 months. That's all, Sophia. You'll get used to it.
Never.
Well, then you better start thinking up what you're going to tell Kelly. About having to hide for the rest of her life. Because no matter what you do to me, whether you kidnap me or you keep me pinned in an airplane, I am going to be Mrs. C.C. Capwell again. As soon as I figure out a way to get out of here.
It's going to be dark soon. Now tell me you're afraid of the dark, too.
What about the wolves?
Wolves, that could be bad, Gina.
Probably had the pilot for dinner. And when they want dessert, they're going to come and they're going to look for us.
C.C. has hundreds of people looking for us right now.
Maybe for you, but not for me. Me, he'd probably just leave here. You wouldn't let him do that, would you?
Oh, I don't know. Gina, C.C. has a mind of his own.
He would never do that to Brandon.
Could you just put a lid on this running monologue of yours?
And he still has feelings for me. I'm sure he does. I mean, after all, I gave him nights he could never forget.
Oh, that's it. That is it. I've got to get out of here. I'm going to look for help.
I don't blame you for being jealous.
I know what Cece and I have. And I don't have to defend it to you or anybody else. See you around, Gina.
Don't leave me alone here.
Watch me.
Now, wait. You could die out there, Sophia.
Better than listening to you.
Okay. Fine, you just leave me here alone and helpless. But you remember one thing. If anything happens to me, that tape is going to be history. I don't care if I turn into dust in this bucket. You'll never see Kelly again, and I will have the satisfaction of taking one of your family members down with me.
You disgust me.
What's that? Was that an earthquake?
Yeah, maybe it is, Gina. And another shake, maybe you'll be crushed. I'll see you around. Oh, don't go anywhere till I come back. If I come back.
Sophia, are you all right?
Me?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I seem to be just fine. I'm going to get out of here. Not to sit in my dump, but starve.
What about me? I can't move.
Well, then I'm going to know where to find you, aren't I, Gina?
What about if one of those big lizards comes back? Or one of those wolves?
Don't be such a baby. Show them what a nice person you are.
What you're doing is just to spite me, aren't you? You're just going to take off and leave me for dead. What's going on here? Bury me alive? What are you doing?
Thought maybe the plane shifted. I could move. I can't.
Oh, I get it. You're going to have a rendezvous with the pilot, aren't you? You two will take off on a life raft and just leave me here to...
Shut up!
Gina!
Sounds like a helicopter.
Somebody's going to get me out of this tin can. And I'm going to make you pay for what you've done to me.
Maybe there's layers left.
Something I can signal. Just go outside and wave your hands and scream at you.
Gina, how do you expect anyone to hear me over there?
You're going to try something. You're going to save me. Oh, no. Listen.